Hi, I'm Gordon. I got a 2002 Vantaré Featherlite for sale. It's in very good shape. I'm going to talk about that and show you all the good points about it. I'm in Mesa, Arizona right now. We'll be leaving here at the end of the month to travel back to Canada. The bus will be in Alberta after that. One thing about my bus, we've done a lot of maintenance on it. We were in Oregon and we went through and got all the front bushings done. All the steering has been gone through. The brakes have all been gone through. Kit's put in all the disc brakes, new pads, rotors turned, new airbags. These tires are 2 years old. Everything on the rear, 4 years old. We'll move down and show you some of the bays. This first bay is, it had just a drawer in it at first, so I liked having the barbecue handy. Use it more if it's handy, so I mounted the Traeger barbecue so that the smoke goes this way, not underneath the cabinet. So that works very well. Also have an induction hot plate right here. Also, if you don't like this, it's just a few screws. This whole thing comes right off and you can go back to the drawer. So that's all there. The next cabinet is probably the most important cabinet because it's got the beer fridge in it. We put a brand new fridge in it. This is a cabinet now. It used to be the TV. I'll show you the TV is moved in the next cabinet. I'll show you that next. It's got a stereo here. This cabinet comes out. Got your knives and forks. Then this comes out like this. Makes it into a nice table. Next cabinet is your TV. So it's a 43-inch. Works very well. We have the Wi-Fi hooked to it, Fire sticks, we get everything on it. This TV comes out of your way, and then you have your generator in behind. 20 kVA, it's a 4-cylinder Kubota. Also over here is your air compressor for when you're parked, you need air for your leveling and all that. So that compressor is changed out. I put in a 2-cylinder compressor, which takes approximately 3 minutes to build up air versus 10 to 20 minutes, some of them old single cylinder ones. Generator has about 3,500 hours on it. Next cabinet is where we keep our lawn chairs, stuff like that. Plenty of room in there. Next cabinet is your water pump. Very happy with this. It's Mark V. That's pretty common for Prevost. Plenty of pressure. Very good that way. Very consistent. Much better than I always fill my water tank and use that pump instead of curb water because it's way more consistent that way. These cabinets are heated, by the way, as well. And there's a filter in behind here so that when you fill from the curb water, it's filtered on the way into the tank. This is all your valves for shutting off all different areas of the bus. I should mention on our way past, all your batteries for the bus are in behind this fender. So there's 8 4D batteries and they're not quite a year old yet, and I put the best I could get, and that's Lifeline batteries in there. So they're all practically new. Engine batteries are in here, and there's 3 large batteries in here to start the engine. This is for your air cleaner. I put in a toolbox in here. The toolbox will stay with the bus. Series 60, engine runs perfectly, does not burn a drop of oil. I have a full set of spare belts for the whole engine, and the engine oil has been changed recently as well. So this this is the plumbing bay. Everything that you need is here, I guess. It's all electric dumps for your drain. It's also got a remote for the electrical cord. In and out. So that's very nice because you can have this with you and walk with your plug-in cord. When the plug-in is way back there, you can walk with it and shut it off as you go or whatever. There's also a manual switch here if you don't like that. Your soap and your rags. This is your Aqua Hot. I've recently serviced that as well. Works very well, no problems there. I guess the other thing I could talk about here, I've changed this out. On this vintage of bus, it used to have a Theford plug-in for your hose, which is, they don't have them anymore. It's outdated. So I changed it out and I put a regular, so regular hoses fit. You don't need any adapters for this bus. The hose for your recoil is in behind here. There is a spare remote for your electrical cord. Also, this is your gravity fill. If you don't want to use pressure and for whatever reason, you can fill your tank with gravity feed right here. There is one other thing I should mention, and this has a fill button here. So when you hook up your hose and you turn on the water, you can hit that button. It'll start to fill. When the tank is full, it automatically shuts off. You don't have to monitor it. There's your shower hose right here. It's all good. The other thing about this cabinet too is that it has two different, so the Aqua Hot will keep it warm in cold weather. Also has an electric heater in here as well. The other thing is this is connected to the other side, so all tanks are warm. I've had this thing in freezing temperatures and never had a single problem. There's two air conditioners in here. Also your squirrel cage cooling fan is in there for your generator. Also there's a buddy plug in here, 50 amp. So that generator that's on this bus is big enough to run two buses like this. This cabinet has all your breakers. There's breaker panels in here. There's also a sliding drawer for any other incidentals you want to carry along. Okay, and so this one is the other end of where the barbecue is. I have a hose reel in here which I'll leave with the bus. Also an extending ladder that hangs on the wall right there. Cord hanging here. That's just my Starlink. I just set it on the roof so it's out of the way while we're here in Mesa. I take all that down when I leave. And this is your window washer area. As I walk around, I just want to mention that this is all 3M on the front of here. This is all 3M plastic stuck on here. 3M on the back of the mirrors here, all the way up to here. And there's 3M down here on the bumper. Got a few little rock chips, but I guess it's a good thing we had this on here. It would really wouldn't cause damage. The other thing too, Magna shades. All the tire covers, they're all from Magna shade. So you can hear them running right now. There's two cruise air conditioners in here. They're both working and in good shape. As a matter of fact, I just had them checked for charge and they've been recharged here. So they're right up to snuff right now. One thing I wanted to mention, I've been questioned about this before, is the slide. A lot of the slides on a lot of the buses are, they have a seal is air pressure, and so when they boom out, then they air pressure up, and that's what seals it. This slide is different. It seals when it's in. This is the seal for when it's out. So when it goes out, it'll seal against here. When it's in, it seals against the same type of thing. So there's no airbag to fix. When those airbags fail, they're very expensive. You don't have to worry about that on this one. This vinyl is all new. That whole mechanism is new. As far as these awnings go, there's two ways to do that. There's remotes that are right here that you can use. They also have buttons right here to do it as well. So you can hit that one, and out she comes. Hit that one, out it comes. So they do have wind protection. So if the wind gets too high, they will retract. Also, both awnings, the new material on the awnings, this material will be about 4 years old now since it's been changed. A little bit of water in it. We've had 3 days worth of rain here, so you might see some dripping. Okay, so we'll move in and have a look at the inside. I just want to point out I've been fix a lot of the little nitpick things, like this boot here had a couple cracks in it, so I replaced it. Same with the detent for the door, so the door stays open. New mirrors, lights coming in. Air conditioning on the dash air been recently recharged by Prevost, so that's all good. I guess it was 5 years ago that new carpet has been put in here. Some new upholstery has been done. New upholstery on here about 5 years ago. Any of the LED lights that weren't working, I've gone through and fixed. All new LED lights in the windows. So we got all the drawers, keep plates and stuff in there. There's more here. There's light in the cabinets. There's a brand new microwave, convection microwave. You can close it in. You've got boiling hot water right here for tea or whatever. This is when you use this, it's charcoal filtered. There's a big charcoal filter that it has to go through from the tank. All drawers here. Liquor cabinet, very important. All drawers underneath the couch here. These are all drawers here. This is an electric couch, so you can spin it right out flat if you want, and it makes you could have 2 more people sleep there. There's a Bose system for the TV, as well as Alpine system in the dash. You can have your Alpine system playing back here and up front, and the Bose will work off the TV and in the bedroom. Good system there. The cabinets above here for whatever. Drawers underneath there. It's got hot plate here. It's not induction, it's a hot plate. The microwave does have a fan that for air removal out the top. There's drawers here for knives and forks. This is the garbage. You can bring it out also in the top here. This is nerve center. This is for all your lights, your trace inverters, your tank level system. The tank leveling system is a little different than what most people are used to. This is a air pressure system. So you'll see them go up and down like that. So you watch them when they come up. That's when the air pressure is going into the tank, and it calculates how much is in there. So it's a little bit different. You get used to it. It works pretty good. We have a full-size fridge, freezer, ice maker, everything works very well. It does have the charcoal filter. I just changed that, and so it works well as well. Now the charcoal filter in this fridge actually goes through the big charcoal filter that I pointed out previously. So it's actually dual filtered by the time it gets to your glass. And same with the ice. You can come into the bathroom this way, or you can come around this side. Bathroom. It's got a fantastic fan in the ceiling. Everything in the shower works very well. There's a heat. When you set the heat on this tap, it holds the heat. You don't have to adjust 2 taps. You just turn it on. It's all granite as well as the floor. There's a TV here. So it's a flat screen, but it's not a smart TV. However, I did put a Fire Stick, so that kind of converts it to a smart TV. You have controls of all your lights and your everything right here. So it doesn't matter what you forgot on when you go to bed, you can turn off it with the master switch here. Also your blinds, everything like that. There is plug-ins in here for your phones, both sides. Up here, cabinets, more cabinets here. In the side here, these are laundry bags as well. So you can put your laundry in here, and then these bags just pop out and you can take them to the laundromat. 3 of them on this side, 2 of them on that side. This one here is a medicine chest. There's a large closet here with drawers. There's 4 drawers in here as well as hangers. This one here has your washing machine as well as hangers. The washing machine is a dual wash and dry, works very well. So I can hit a switch here and then it'll cut off a wall across here. So now we've got the bedroom area and shower area is isolated from the front. You can still get to the front by going through the bathroom here, through this way, and then there's another button here to open up the door. These are more cabinets, closet here, another broom closet. These ones all have drawers as well. So this one is a closet, hangers, drawers here. Same here, there's we're not using the hanger right here. There's also dimmer switches in here to dim your LED lights and all the mood lighting, I guess you'd say. You can dim them all there if you don't like them so bright. And you've got more here. We'll keep our coffee maker in here. All of them have drawers and more drawers down here. There's power blinds everywhere. And there's also a switch for the blinds, for master blinds. So you can hit the master blind switch, everything comes up, everything goes down. I guess the last thing to mention here, this is kind of a big deal for some people, me one of them. When you are in a Prevost, you don't have to bend down to look out the windows. All the windows, you look out the windows all the way around. Same thing out the front. So a lot of them have entertainment systems that are in the way of that view. I like this bus because of that. Also, when you sit here, there's a button right here that lowers the TV down into position. 43-inch smart TV. The Bose system is in behind this. There's also a CD player in here. That all works good. Okay guys, I just want to thank everyone for checking out my coach. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.